Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, staying energized and feeling healthy seems like an impossible task? Maybe you've tried exhausting workouts, energy-boosting supplements, or even strict diets, only to end up feeling drained or stuck in the same cycle. What if I told you there's a simpler way? A way to stay energized, maintain your health, and even delay the signs of aging without turning your life upside down. In today's episode, we're diving into 11 powerful yet simple habits that can transform how you feel, think, and live. These habits aren't about quick fixes or extreme changes. They're about small, intentional actions that build lasting energy and vitality over time. From mindful movement and smarter hydration to better sleep and healthier connections, these habits touch every aspect of your well-being, your mind, body, and even your emotional balance. The secret isn't in doing more, it's in doing the right things consistently. When you apply these habits regularly, you'll not only boost your daily energy, but also build a foundation for lifelong health, resilience, and even youthful vigor. So, if you're ready to break free from feeling drained and start living with real, sustainable energy, let's dive into 11 habits that can revolutionize your life. Habit 1. Move more, even without breaking a sweat. Let's face it, when we hear the word active, most of us immediately think of intense gym sessions or long, grueling workouts. But staying active doesn't have to mean exhausting yourself. In fact, small, consistent movements throughout the day can have a profound impact on your energy, mood, and long-term health. The key isn't about sweating buckets or burning out. It's about keeping your body in motion in a way that feels natural and sustainable. Think about this. Your body was designed to move. When you sit for long periods, your blood circulation slows, your metabolism drops, and your energy plummets. On the other hand, even simple activities like walking while talking on the phone, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or stretching during breaks can improve your circulation, deliver more oxygen to your cells, and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. But movement isn't just about keeping your energy high. It's also about protecting your body from aging. Regular light activity helps maintain muscle mass, joint flexibility, and bone strength, all of which are crucial for staying youthful and resilient as you age. The more you move, the more you signal to your body that it needs to stay strong and adaptable. Think of every small movement as an investment in your future vitality. Now let's talk about the mental benefits. Movement, even if it's just a short walk, triggers the release of endorphins, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals. These not only boost your mood, but also reduce stress and anxiety, which are major drains on your energy. You don't have to run a marathon to feel this effect. Just getting up and moving for a few minutes every hour can clear your mind and lift your spirits. Here's a practical tip. Make movement a seamless part of your routine. Walk while you listen to a podcast, stretch while waiting for your coffee to brew, or do light squats while brushing your teeth. It's not about setting aside hours of your day. It's about integrating small bursts of activity into the things you're already doing. Over time, these micro movements add up, and you'll start to notice that you feel more energized, more focused, and even lighter on your feet. Remember, you don't need to break a sweat to benefit from movement. It's the simple, everyday actions that keep your body functioning optimally. And as the Stoics would say, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. By embracing natural, consistent movement, you'll create a steady flow of energy that not only powers you through the day, but also keeps you feeling young, strong, and capable. So, don't underestimate the power of small movements. They're not just physical. They're a message to your body that you're alive, engaged, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Keep moving, keep growing, and let the energy flow naturally. Habit 2. Water, your body's silent fuel for endless energy. If you're looking for an easy yet incredibly powerful way to boost your energy, improve your health, and even slow down aging, water is your secret weapon. It's something so simple that many people overlook its importance. But staying properly hydrated is one of the best things you can do for your mind and body. Without enough water, even your most basic bodily functions, like thinking, moving, and digesting, become sluggish. The result? You feel tired, foggy, and drained before your day even really begins. Here's how water directly affects your energy. Every cell in your body relies on water to carry nutrients and remove waste. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, your cells struggle to function efficiently, which leads to a noticeable dip in energy. Think of your body as a machine. Without enough oil, in this case water, the machine starts to wear down and operate less smoothly. Keeping yourself consistently hydrated means your body can run at full capacity, giving you that steady, natural energy you need to get through the day. But hydration isn't just about energy. It's also about preserving your youth. Water helps maintain the elasticity and plumpness of your skin, keeping wrinkles and fine lines at bay. When your body is well hydrated, it flushes out toxins more efficiently, reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Two key factors in aging. Staying hydrated keeps your skin glowing, your joints lubricated, and your body functioning optimally. Now, you might be thinking, I drink water when I'm thirsty. That's enough, right? Not quite. By the time you feel thirsty, your body is already on its way to dehydration. The trick is to stay ahead of your thirst by making water intake a regular part of your day. Keep a water bottle with you wherever you go and sip throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts all at once. This ensures your body gets a steady supply of hydration without overloading your system. If you find plain water boring, try adding natural flavor with slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh mint. Herbal teas and naturally infused waters are also great options for keeping things interesting. Just avoid sugary drinks, as they can lead to energy crashes and don't provide the same level of hydration that pure water does. Here's something many people don't realize. Staying hydrated helps your brain stay sharp. Your brain is over 70% water, and even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function, leading to brain fog, poor concentration, and slower reaction times. Drinking enough water keeps your mind clear, your focus sharp, and your productivity high. To make hydration a consistent habit, start with small, actionable steps. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning to kickstart your metabolism and rehydrate after sleep. Keep a bottle of water at your desk, in your car, or wherever you spend most of your time, so it's always within reach. Set reminders if you tend to forget, and gradually drinking water will become second nature. Remember, water is your body's silent fuel. It works in the background, quietly keeping you energized, youthful, and resilient. By making hydration a priority, you're giving yourself one of the simplest yet most effective tools for long-term vitality. It's easy, it's accessible, and it's something you can start doing right now. So, the next time you're feeling sluggish or foggy, don't reach for another cup of coffee or an energy drink. Instead, take a moment, drink a glass of water, and let your body do what it does best: revitalize itself from the inside out. It's simple, it's powerful, and over time, it will make a world of difference in how you feel and function. Habit 3. Eat smart, snack smart, Fuel your body, energize your life. When it comes to energy and long-term vitality, what you eat matters more than you might think. Food is your body's primary fuel, and the quality of that fuel determines how well your body and mind function throughout the day. You've probably experienced this before. After eating a heavy, greasy meal, you feel sluggish and tired, while a well-balanced meal leaves you feeling light, energized, and ready to take on anything. The key to maintaining steady energy levels is eating smart. This means focusing on whole, unprocessed foods like fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods provide essential nutrients that your body needs to perform at its best, without the quick highs and inevitable crashes that come from processed, sugary snacks. When you eat smart, you're not just fueling your body, you're also protecting your cells from oxidative stress, which accelerates aging. Let's talk about smart snacking, because it's often overlooked. Snacking doesn't have to be the enemy of healthy eating. In fact, it can be one of your best tools for maintaining energy, if done right. Instead of reaching for chips or candy that cause a quick sugar spike followed by a crash, go for snacks that provide sustained energy. Think of a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit with nut butter, or some Greek yogurt. These snacks balance protein, healthy fats and fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full and focused for longer. But it's not just about avoiding junk food, it's about fueling your brain. Your brain consumes a significant portion of the energy your body produces, and it needs the right nutrients to stay sharp. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon or walnuts support brain health, while antioxidants found in berries help protect brain cells from damage over time. Eating smart isn't just about physical energy, it's about mental clarity, focus, and long-term cognitive health. Here's a simple tip: plan your meals and snacks in advance. When you're hungry and don't have a healthy option ready, it's easy to grab whatever's convenient, even if it's not the best choice. By prepping meals and keeping smart snacks on hand, you eliminate the guesswork and set yourself up for success. A little preparation goes a long way in helping you maintain consistent energy throughout the day. Now, let's touch on hydration again, because food and water work hand in hand. Many whole foods like fruits and vegetables have a high water content, which contributes to your overall hydration. This is another reason why choosing whole, fresh foods is so important. They not only nourish your body, but also help keep it hydrated, enhancing your overall vitality. Eating smart also has a direct impact on aging gracefully. Processed foods, especially those high in refined sugars, increase inflammation in the body, which speeds up the aging process. On the other hand, nutrient-dense foods provide the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs to repair itself and stay youthful. Think of every healthy meal as an investment in your future self, one that will pay off in the form of better energy, clearer skin, and a stronger, more resilient body. Remember, you are what you eat, and every choice matters. It's not about being perfect, it's about making smarter choices more often. By choosing whole foods, avoiding processed junk, and keeping smart snacks within reach, you're giving your body and mind the fuel they need to thrive. So, the next time you sit down for a meal or reach for a snack, ask yourself, is this going to fuel my energy or drain it? When you consistently make the smart choice, you'll notice the difference, not just in your daily energy, but in how vibrant and alive you feel. It's a small shift that leads to big results, helping you stay energized, sharp, and youthful for years to come. Habit 4. Get some sunlight, recharge naturally, stay energized, stay youthful. In a world where most of us spend our days indoors, whether at work, at home, or glued to a screen, it's easy to overlook one of the simplest, most powerful sources of energy and vitality: sunlight. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight a day can do wonders for your body and mind. It's not just about feeling warm and cozy. It's about giving your body what it needs to function at its best and even protect itself from premature aging. Let's start with one of the biggest benefits: vitamin D production. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, it triggers your body to produce vitamin D, an essential nutrient that supports bone health, immune function, and muscle strength. Without enough sunlight, your body's vitamin D levels drop, which can lead to fatigue, weakened immunity, and a general feeling of sluggishness. Regular exposure to sunlight helps keep your energy high and your immune system strong, making you more resilient in both the short and long term. But sunlight isn't just about physical energy. It also plays a key role in mental well-being. Exposure to natural light boosts the production of serotonin, the hormone responsible for stabilizing your mood and promoting a sense of well-being. That's why spending time outdoors can instantly lift your spirits and help you feel more positive and focused. It's a simple, natural way to reduce stress and combat feelings of fatigue or low motivation. Now let's talk about how sunlight impacts your sleep and circadian rhythm. Your body has an internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. When you expose yourself to sunlight during the day, especially in the morning, it signals to your brain that it's time to be awake and alert. This not only boosts your energy during the day, but also helps you sleep better at night. Better sleep means better recovery, more energy, and yes, slower aging. Speaking of aging, sunlight in moderation can actually help maintain youthful skin. While excessive exposure without protection can lead to skin damage, short, regular exposure improves blood circulation and gives your skin a natural, healthy glow. The key is balance. Get enough sunlight to reap its benefits, but don't overdo it. Use sunscreen if you're going to be outside for extended periods, and aim for short, daily bursts of sunlight to keep your body and mind recharged. If you're stuck indoors most of the day, finding ways to incorporate sunlight into your routine can make a big difference. Take your morning coffee outside, go for a quick walk during lunch, or spend a few minutes by a window where sunlight streams in. Even small moments of exposure can help you feel more awake, alive, and connected to the world around you. Here's something else to consider. Natural light enhances productivity. Studies show that working in environments with plenty of natural light improves concentration, reduces eye strain, and increases overall work satisfaction. So, if you have the option, position your workspace near a window to let in as much natural light as possible. Remember, sunlight is more than just light. It's nature's way of recharging your body and mind. It's a free, effortless source of energy, mood enhancement, and even longevity. By making it a regular part of your day, you're not only boosting your energy, you're also building a healthier, more resilient body that stays youthful over time. So step outside, take a deep breath, and soak in those rays. It's one of the easiest ways to stay energized, happy, and vibrant. And the best part? It doesn't require any effort, just a willingness to let nature do its magic. Habit 5. Sleep like a pro. Supercharge your energy and slow down aging. If there's one habit that has the power to instantly improve your energy, boost your mood, and even slow down the aging process, it's quality sleep. Yet, in today's fast-paced world, sleep often gets pushed aside, sacrificed for work, entertainment, or even scrolling through social media late at night. But here's the truth: sleep isn't just rest. It's the ultimate tool for recovery, rejuvenation, and long-term health. During sleep, your body undergoes critical processes that repair and restore both your physical and mental well-being. It's when your muscles rebuild, your immune system strengthens, and your brain processes everything you've experienced throughout the day. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, you're depriving your body of this essential recovery, leading to fatigue, poor focus, and even accelerated aging. Let's talk about the connection between sleep and energy. When you sleep well, your body gets the time it needs to restore its energy reserves. This is why, after a good night's sleep, you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. On the flip side, poor sleep leaves you feeling sluggish, irritable, and unable to concentrate. Over time, consistent sleep deprivation leads to burnout and long-term health problems such as heart disease, obesity, and weakened immunity. But sleep isn't just about energy, it's also one of the most powerful ways to slow down aging. While you sleep, your body produces growth hormone, which is crucial for cell repair and regeneration. This helps maintain youthful skin, strong muscles, and healthy bones. Lack of sleep, however, increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which can break down collagen and lead to wrinkles, sagging skin, and other visible signs of aging. If you struggle with sleep, don't worry. There are simple steps you can take to improve your sleep quality. Start by creating a consistent bedtime routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling rested. Try to avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed, as the blue light emitted by phones and laptops interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Another key factor in better sleep is creating the right environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in comfortable bedding and blackout curtains to block out light, and consider using a white noise machine if external sounds disturb your sleep. Even small adjustments like these can make a huge difference in how well you rest. Also, pay attention to what you do during the day, because it directly impacts your sleep. Regular physical activity, exposure to natural light, and a balanced diet all contribute to better sleep at night. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as they can disrupt your sleep cycle and reduce its quality. If falling asleep is a challenge, try relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or reading a book. These activities help calm your mind and signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Remember, sleep isn't just about closing your eyes. It's about entering a state of deep rest where your body can fully recharge. The Stoics believed in maintaining balance and harmony in life, and sleep is a perfect example of this principle. Without proper rest, even the most disciplined mind and body will eventually falter. By prioritizing sleep, you're giving yourself the foundation you need to maintain energy, resilience, and vitality in every aspect of life. So, if you've been sacrificing sleep in the name of productivity, it's time to rethink your approach. Sleep is your body's most powerful recovery tool. Treat it like a priority, not an afterthought. When you do, you'll wake up each day feeling energized, focused, and ready to take on whatever life throws your way. And your body will thank you with strength, clarity, and a youthful glow. Habit 6. Breathe better, feel better. Harness the power of oxygen for energy and longevity. Breathing is something we do automatically without giving it much thought. But here's the surprising truth. How you breathe directly impacts your energy, mental clarity, and even how well you age. Most people go through their day taking shallow, rapid breaths that barely fill their lungs. This type of breathing limits oxygen intake, which reduces your body's ability to function at its best. But when you learn to breathe deeply and intentionally, you unlock a powerful tool for maintaining steady energy, reducing stress, and supporting long-term health. Let's start with oxygen and energy. Your cells rely on oxygen to produce energy through a process called cellular respiration. When you breathe shallowly, your body doesn't get enough oxygen to fuel this process efficiently, which can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and unfocused. On the other hand, deep, controlled breathing increases oxygen delivery to your cells, giving you a natural energy boost. No caffeine required. Beyond energy, breathing better plays a vital role in managing stress. When you're stressed or anxious, your breathing becomes quick and shallow, signaling to your brain that something is wrong. This activates your fight or flight response, increasing cortisol levels and making you feel even more tense. By consciously slowing your breath and taking deep, deliberate breaths, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm your mind and body, reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Deep breathing isn't just a stress reliever, it also helps slow down the aging process. Chronic stress and shallow breathing increase oxidative stress in your body, which accelerates cellular aging. Deep, mindful breathing increases oxygen flow and reduces inflammation, helping your cells repair and regenerate more effectively. Over time, this simple practice can contribute to better skin, stronger immunity, and improved overall vitality. Here's a simple breathing exercise to try: the 4-7-8 method. 1. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 2. Hold your breath for a count of 7. 3. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this cycle a few times, especially during moments of stress or fatigue. This technique helps calm your nervous system, improves oxygen flow, and gives you an instant sense of clarity and calm. Another powerful benefit of proper breathing is its effect on mental clarity and focus. Your brain consumes about 20% of the oxygen you take in, so when you're breathing deeply, you're giving your brain the fuel it needs to stay sharp and productive. Many people find that practicing mindful breathing during work or study sessions helps them stay more focused and less prone to distractions. In addition to intentional breathing exercises, you can improve your everyday breathing by paying attention to your posture. When you slouch, your lungs can't fully expand, limiting your oxygen intake. Sitting or standing with a straight back and relaxed shoulders allows your lungs to function more efficiently, making it easier to breathe deeply throughout the day. Ask yourself, when was the last time I truly paid attention to my breath? Most of us take breathing for granted, yet it's one of the simplest ways to improve our health and energy. By making deep, mindful breathing a daily habit, you'll notice improvements in your mood, focus, and overall vitality. Remember, breathing isn't just a background function, it's a tool for better living. Whether you're feeling stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, taking a few deep breaths can instantly reset your energy and help you feel more grounded. Over time, this habit becomes a natural way to maintain calm, clarity, and strength in both your body and mind. So, the next time you feel tension building or fatigue creeping in, pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, energy begins with the breath. It's a small action with a big impact, one that keeps your body energized, your mind sharp, and your spirit calm. Habit 7. Stress will drain. You fast, learn to relax and reboot. Stress is one of the most relentless thieves of energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. While occasional stress is normal, sometimes even helpful in pushing us to perform better, chronic stress is a silent energy drainer. It leaves you feeling constantly tired, foggy-headed, and emotionally worn out. Even worse, long-term stress accelerates aging by increasing inflammation and damaging your cells. If you want to stay energized and youthful, mastering the art of relaxation and stress management is essential. Here's how stress wreaks havoc on your energy. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, the primary stress hormone. While cortisol's useful in short bursts like during emergencies, consistently elevated levels of this hormone take a toll on your body. High cortisol drains your energy reserves, interferes with sleep, and can lead to anxiety, irritability, and even weight gain. Over time, it weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness and fatigue. But stress isn't just about what's happening externally. It's also about how you respond internally. That's why building habits that help you relax and reboot is so important. One of the simplest ways to manage stress is by practicing mindful breathing. When you feel overwhelmed, take a few slow, deep breaths, focusing on your inhale and exhale. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest and relaxation, instantly helping you feel calmer and more in control. Another effective stress relief technique is taking regular mental breaks. It's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of tasks, but constantly staying on without breaks only drains your energy faster. Try stepping away from your work for a few minutes every hour, stretch, take a walk, or simply close your eyes and breathe. These short breaks act like a mental reset button, helping you come back with renewed focus and energy. Let's not forget the power of physical activity in managing stress. Exercise releases endorphins, your body's natural mood elevators, which counteract the effects of cortisol. You don't have to engage in intense workouts. Even a gentle walk or some light stretching can help relieve tension and recharge your body. Physical movement not only helps you release built-up stress, but also improves circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your cells. Another key to stress management is prioritizing what truly matters. Often we feel stressed because we're trying to do too much, or because we're taking on responsibilities that don't align with our goals or values. Learning to say no when necessary and setting clear boundaries can significantly reduce unnecessary stress. Remember, protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being. Social connection also plays a vital role in stress reduction. Talking to someone you trust, whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor, helps you process your emotions and feel less isolated. Sometimes, simply sharing what you're going through lightens the burden and helps you regain perspective. In addition to external support, make time for activities that bring you joy. Whether it's reading, painting, cooking, or spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies you love can lift your mood and replenish your emotional energy. These moments of joy act as a buffer against life's stresses, helping you maintain balance and resilience. Ultimately, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control you. By learning how to relax, recharge, and respond mindfully to stressful situations, you'll protect your energy and improve your quality of life. The goal isn't to eliminate stress entirely. That's impossible. The goal is to build a toolkit of simple habits that help you manage it effectively. So, when life feels overwhelming, take a step back, breathe, and remind yourself, stress drains me, but rest recharges me. The more you practice relaxation and stress management, the more energy you'll have for the things that truly matter, and the longer you'll stay vibrant, healthy, and youthful. Habit 8. Build a balanced routine. Consistency is the secret to energy and longevity. Life can often feel chaotic, with endless responsibilities pulling you in different directions. When your days lack structure, it's easy to feel drained, unfocused, and overwhelmed. That's why one of the most powerful habits for sustaining energy and protecting your well-being is building a balanced routine. A well-structured routine doesn't mean rigid schedules and no flexibility. It means creating a rhythm in your life that supports your energy levels, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Your body operates on an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, which regulates your sleep, digestion, hormone production, and energy cycles. When you live without a consistent routine, going to bed at different times, skipping meals, or exercising sporadically, you disrupt this rhythm, which can lead to fatigue, stress, and even faster aging. On the other hand, a balanced routine keeps your circadian rhythm in sync, ensuring that your body knows when to be alert, when to rest, and when to recharge. Let's start with the foundation of any balanced routine: sleep. We've already covered how important sleep is for energy and recovery, but maintaining a consistent sleep schedule is what truly makes the difference. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This simple habit helps regulate your circadian rhythm, allowing your body to fall into a natural, restorative sleep pattern that leaves you feeling refreshed every morning. Next comes movement. Incorporating some form of daily physical activity into your routine is essential for maintaining high energy and a healthy body. Whether it's a morning stretch, a lunchtime walk, or an evening workout, consistent movement keeps your circulation strong, your muscles engaged, and your mind sharp. The key is to choose activities you enjoy, so staying active feels less like a chore and more like a natural part of your day. Equally important is nutrition. Eating at regular intervals keeps your metabolism steady and prevents energy crashes. Start your day with a nutrient-dense breakfast and aim to have balanced meals that include lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. When your body knows when to expect food, it processes nutrients more efficiently, giving you sustained energy throughout the day. Don't forget to keep smart snacks on hand to avoid those afternoon slumps. But a balanced routine isn't just about physical health. It's about mental and emotional well-being too. Make time for activities that nourish your mind, whether it's reading, journaling, meditating, or simply spending a few quiet moments in reflection. These habits help clear mental clutter, reduce stress, and improve focus, making it easier to stay energized and engaged throughout the day. Consistency doesn't mean rigidity. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility is key to maintaining a routine that works for you. The goal isn't to follow a perfect schedule every day. It's to create a framework that supports your well-being. If things don't go exactly as planned, don't stress. Adjust, adapt, and keep moving forward. Another crucial element of a balanced routine is finding time for connection, whether it's spending quality time with loved ones, catching up with friends, or engaging in meaningful conversations. Positive social interactions boost your emotional energy and keep you grounded. Humans are social beings, and nurturing relationships is an often overlooked but vital part of maintaining balance. Ask yourself, Is my current routine helping me or draining me? If your days feel chaotic or unbalanced, it might be time to create a routine that works for you. Start small. Identify 1 or 2 habits that would make the biggest difference in your life and build from there. Remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about finding a rhythm that feels good and helps you thrive. A balanced routine isn't about packing your day with endless activities. It's about finding the right balance between work, rest, movement, and joy. When you strike that balance, you'll notice that your energy becomes more consistent, your stress levels drop, and you feel more in control of your life. So take the time to craft a routine that serves you, not the other way around. With consistency, patience, and a little flexibility, you'll build a life where energy flows naturally and every day feels just a little easier. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress, and every small step toward balance is a step toward a healthier, happier, and more vibrant you. Habit 9. Swap out caffeine for natural boosts. Sustain energy without the crash. For many of us, caffeine is the go-to solution for a quick energy boost. Whether it's that morning coffee to kickstart the day or an afternoon espresso to fight off the slump, caffeine has become a staple in modern life. But here's the thing. While caffeine gives you a temporary lift, it often comes with a hidden cost: energy crashes, dependency, and disrupted sleep. Over time, relying too much on caffeine can drain your body rather than energize it. The good news: you can swap out caffeine for natural, sustainable energy boosters that keep you feeling alert and focused without the side effects. Let's start with why caffeine dependency backfires. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter that promotes sleepiness. This gives you a temporary feeling of alertness, but once the caffeine wears off, the adenosine buildup hits harder, making you feel more tired than before. To counter this, you reach for another cup, and the cycle continues. Over time, this leads to energy spikes and crashes, leaving you feeling less energized overall. Beyond that, excessive caffeine intake disrupts your sleep, even if you're not aware of it. Caffeine stays in your system for hours, meaning that afternoon cup can interfere with the quality of your sleep later that night. Poor sleep, as we know, is a major energy drainer, creating a vicious cycle where you rely even more on caffeine to get through the day. So, how can you maintain steady energy without caffeine? One of the simplest swaps is hydration. Often what feels like fatigue is actually mild dehydration. Start your morning with a glass of water instead of coffee to rehydrate your body after a night's sleep. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Staying consistently hydrated throughout the day keeps your energy stable and helps you stay focused. Another natural energy booster is green tea. While it contains some caffeine, green tea also has L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes calm and focused alertness without the jitters. It provides a gentler, more sustained energy boost compared to coffee. Plus, it's rich in antioxidants, which help protect your cells from aging and inflammation. For a mid-morning or afternoon pick-me-up, try fresh fruit or a smoothie. The natural sugars in fruit provide a quick boost of energy, while the fiber ensures a steady release of that energy without a crash. Adding a handful of spinach, chia seeds, or a spoonful of nut butter to your smoothie can further enhance its energizing effects, keeping you fuller for longer. Another excellent swap is herbal teas and infusions, especially those with ingredients like ginger, mint, or turmeric. These teas not only hydrate, but also have mood-boosting and anti-inflammatory properties, making them a great way to stay energized and refreshed throughout the day. Don't forget about movement as a natural energy boost. When you're feeling sluggish, instead of reaching for another cup of coffee, get up and move around. A quick 5-minute walk, some light stretching, or even a few deep breaths can increase circulation, deliver more oxygen to your cells, and give you an instant energy lift. If you enjoy the ritual of coffee and aren't ready to give it up completely, consider reducing your intake rather than eliminating it entirely. Try limiting caffeine to the morning hours and avoid it after lunch to protect your sleep. Over time, you may find that you need less caffeine to feel energized because your body becomes better at maintaining its natural energy balance. Remember, true energy doesn't come from quick fixes. It comes from nurturing your body consistently. By swapping out caffeine for natural alternatives, you'll avoid the highs and lows of caffeine dependency and enjoy more stable, long-lasting energy throughout the day. You'll also sleep better, feel less anxious, and give your body a chance to operate at its best. So, the next time you're tempted to reach for that third or fourth cup of coffee, pause and consider a natural alternative. Whether it's a glass of water, a nutrient-packed smoothie, or a short walk in the fresh air, these small swaps can have a big impact on your energy, health, and longevity. Over time, you'll find that you don't need caffeine to thrive. You need balance and mindful habits. Habit 10. Connect with others. Fuel your energy through meaningful relationships. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to underestimate the profound impact that human connection has on our energy, well-being, and even longevity. While physical health habits like sleep, exercise, and nutrition are essential, emotional and social health play an equally important role in how energized and balanced you feel. Positive relationships, whether with family, friends, or even your community, can uplift your spirit, reduce stress, and keep you motivated in ways that no diet or exercise routine can. Here's how connection boosts your energy. When you engage in meaningful interactions, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This hormone not only makes you feel good, but also reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that drains your energy. In other words, spending time with people who uplift you can act as a natural stress reliever, keeping you calm, centered, and energized throughout the day. Social connection isn't just about immediate energy, it's also about long-term resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, and having a support system helps you navigate those difficulties without feeling overwhelmed. Knowing that someone has your back gives you emotional strength, reduces anxiety, and keeps you moving forward even when times get tough. But it's not just emotional energy that relationships affect. They also enhance your mental clarity. Engaging in stimulating conversations, sharing ideas, or simply laughing with someone helps keep your brain sharp. Studies have shown that people with strong social ties are less likely to experience cognitive decline as they age. Think of it this way: every positive interaction is like a mental workout that keeps your mind active and engaged. Now, while connection is crucial, it's important to remember that not all relationships are energizing. Some can be draining, especially if they're filled with negativity, conflict, or constant demands. That's why it's essential to surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. Seek out relationships that are built on mutual respect, encouragement, and joy. These are the connections that fuel your energy rather than drain it. If you feel isolated or disconnected, start small. Reach out to someone you trust, send a quick message, or invite a friend for a walk. Building meaningful relationships doesn't have to be complicated. It's about showing up, being present, and offering genuine support. Even small gestures, like checking in on someone or expressing gratitude, can strengthen your connections and leave both you and the other person feeling uplifted. Another powerful way to boost your sense of connection is by contributing to something bigger than yourself. Whether it's volunteering for a cause, joining a group with shared interests, or simply helping someone in need, acts of kindness create a ripple effect of positive energy. When you give to others, you not only improve their well-being, but also enhance your own sense of purpose and belonging. And don't forget to make time for light-hearted moments and laughter. Laughter is one of the most effective and immediate ways to boost your mood and energy. It releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, and helps you relax. Whether it's sharing a joke with a friend or watching a funny video, those moments of joy remind you not to take life too seriously and help recharge your emotional batteries. Ask yourself, who in my life brings me energy, and how can I nurture those connections? Make it a priority to spend more time with people who make you feel good, whether in person or through a quick phone call. These moments of connection aren't just social, they're essential for your overall well-being. Remember, energy isn't just physical, it's emotional and social too. By building and nurturing positive relationships, you create a support system that fuels your motivation, reduces your stress, and adds depth to your life. As you age, these connections become even more important, not just for staying energized, but for maintaining mental clarity, emotional stability, and a sense of fulfillment. So, if you're feeling drained or disconnected, don't look inward, reach outward. Connect with those who lift you up, and you'll find that your energy doesn't just return, it multiplies. Positive energy is contagious, and when you surround yourself with people who inspire and support you, you're building a foundation for lasting vitality and happiness. Habit 11. Quit smoking. The ultimate boost for energy, health, and longevity. If there's one habit that silently drains your energy, accelerates aging, and harms every part of your body, it's smoking. While many people turn to cigarettes for stress relief or a temporary energy boost, the long-term effects are far more damaging than the fleeting benefits. If you're serious about staying energized, protecting your health, and slowing down the aging process, quitting smoking is one of the most powerful steps you can take. Here's what smoking does to your energy. Cigarettes contain nicotine, a stimulant that gives you a short-term buzz by releasing adrenaline and increasing heart rate. However, this effect wears off quickly, leading to fatigue and an increased craving for more nicotine. Over time, this cycle drains your energy and leaves you feeling dependent on external stimulation just to function. Worse, smoking reduces the oxygen-carrying capacity of your blood, meaning your cells receive less oxygen, which directly lowers your energy levels. Beyond energy, smoking accelerates aging in dramatic ways. Every puff exposes your body to thousands of harmful chemicals, many of which create oxidative stress and inflammation. These processes break down collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and youthful. This is why smokers often develop wrinkles and dull, sagging skin earlier than non-smokers. But the damage goes deeper than just skin. Smoking harms your lungs, heart, and immune system, making it harder for your body to repair and regenerate itself. Quitting smoking doesn't just stop further harm, it actually allows your body to heal and regenerate. Within hours of quitting, oxygen levels in your blood start to improve. Within weeks, your circulation gets better and your lung function increases. Over time, your risk of heart disease, stroke, and cancer drops significantly. Many former smokers report feeling more energetic and clear-headed just a few weeks after quitting, as their body begins to recover from years of damage. If quitting feels daunting, remember, you don't have to do it alone. There are countless resources and tools available, from support groups and counseling to nicotine replacement therapies and apps that help track your progress. The key is to take it one step at a time. Start by identifying your triggers, those moments when you feel the strongest urge to smoke, and replace them with healthier alternatives, like chewing gum, taking a walk, or practicing deep breathing. One of the most overlooked benefits of quitting smoking is the emotional boost it provides. Many smokers feel trapped by their habit, knowing it's harming them, but feeling unable to stop. Successfully quitting not only frees you from this cycle, but also boosts your confidence, proving to yourself that you can take control of your health and well-being. Ask yourself, is this habit helping me, or is it silently stealing my life? The answer is clear. By quitting smoking, you're not just improving your daily energy, you're giving yourself the gift of a healthier, longer life. You're reducing your risk of serious illness, enhancing your physical appearance, and ensuring that you can stay active and vibrant as you age. Remember, it's never too late to quit. Whether you've been smoking for a few years or a few decades, your body is incredibly resilient. The sooner you quit, the sooner it can start repairing the damage. Each day without a cigarette is a step toward better energy, clearer skin, stronger lungs, and a more vibrant life. Quitting smoking is one of the greatest acts of self-respect and self-care you can commit to. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And every small victory, whether it's going 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month without smoking, brings you closer to a healthier, stronger, and more energized version of yourself. So, if you're ready to reclaim your energy, protect your health, and slow down aging, make quitting smoking a priority. It's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Your future self will thank you for it every single day. Maintaining high energy, protecting your health, and slowing down aging doesn't require extreme measures or impossible routines. It's about small, consistent habits that over time create a profound transformation in how you feel, think, and live. The 11 habits we've explored today, whether it's moving more, prioritizing sleep, staying hydrated, managing stress, or quitting smoking, are all within your control. Each one represents a small, intentional action that can lead to big, lasting results. By embracing these habits, you're not just boosting your daily energy, you're investing in your future. You're creating a lifestyle that supports both physical strength and mental clarity. A life where you wake up feeling refreshed, go through your day feeling focused, and wind down feeling fulfilled. Most importantly, you're building resilience. Resilience against fatigue, illness, and even the inevitable process of aging. The Stoics believed that while we cannot control everything in life, we can control our actions and responses. These habits are a way to take control of your energy, your health, and your well-being. It's about aligning your daily actions with the future you want to create for yourself. Imagine living a life where energy flows naturally, where stress doesn't drain you, and where you're always ready to face new challenges with strength and vitality. You don't have to master all these habits at once. Start small. Pick one habit that resonates with you and begin there. Over time, as you integrate more of these habits into your life, you'll notice something amazing. Energy isn't something you chase. It becomes a natural part of who you are. Your mind will feel clearer, your body stronger, and your spirit lighter. So, what's one small step you can take today? Whether it's drinking more water, getting outside for a few minutes of sunlight, or taking a deep breath when stress hits, every action matters. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And with each step, you're moving closer to a life of balance, vitality, and longevity. Thank you for listening. If you found this episode valuable, share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on energy, health, and personal growth. Until next time, stay consistent, stay mindful, and keep building the life you deserve. Your best, most energized self is waiting.